Hello, Chef Patty. How are you?
Good. So what's going on?
Oh, today's a special day. The twins have their Sweet 16 today. Woo!
Hi guys, welcome back. Today I want to say thank you for this amazing person, my dear friend, Chef Scott. Thank you, Chef.
Thank you for having me. Thank you, Chef Nancy.
So, yeah, Chef.
Yes, you are.
Okay, I want to say thank you, everybody, and especially I want to say thank you to AJ Mauricio because he wants us to make pizza, and we're gonna do it. And the pizza, you can put veggies, just cheese, meat, pepperoni, anything you want. It's gonna be so easy, so simple, but it's gonna be delicious. So let's have fun. Stay for the party. Let's go.
Yes, ma'am. Let's go.
Vámonos.
For the dough, we have 3 cups of all-purpose flour. We have 1 cup of whole wheat flour, 2 teaspoons of yeast, and 1 cup of warm water. They'll be used to bloom the yeast. We also have a delicious 2 tablespoons of olive oil, ½ teaspoon of salt, and 2 teaspoons of delicious honey. Lastly, we're gonna infuse the flavor with fresh, beautiful basil.
Woo! We're gonna use our own marinara sauce with tomatoes, garlic, salt, olive oil, and oregano. But you can substitute that for ranch, pesto, alfredo, or olive oil with garlic. Whatever you do, it's gonna be fabulous. We're gonna use pepperoni and cheese, mozzarella cheese. Let's do it. Achoo! Sorry, Nancy. We need a cup of warm water, 107 to 112 degrees. We add our yeast and our honey to bloom the yeast. Set it aside for 5 minutes.
Now, we're going to go ahead and make the dough. I have this perfect levadura, the yeast bloomed. We're going to put that in our mixer, and we're just going to go ahead and add the 3 cups of all-purpose flour and our 1 cup of whole wheat flour. Got that in there. Then we're going to add our olive oil. Now I'm going to take my thumb, and I know that that's a teaspoon. I'm going to do 2, 3, that's it. That's all the oil that we put in. And we can flavor it with our fresh basil. And we're going to go ahead and get that going on low so we don't get the whole kitchen poofed. And then, after a minute or so, we'll go ahead and add a sprinkling of salt. And I'll see you in 9 minutes.
Our dough is ready. Now he needs to rise for around 30 minutes. So we'll be right back. I'll show you a few tricks that you can use at home. And if you don't have the pizza pan, this one, you can buy it in any store, or you can use a simple tray, you know. Instead of put it like this for cookies, you use the back. And the tray, you have to cure this side. Put some oil, any kind of oil you have at home, olive oil, vegetable oil, anything. You can see, woohoo, it's ready to make a pizza.
Pizza!
Woo! And the first thing you have to do is put some cornmeal on your board. You need a little bit more, like a teaspoon. And you're gonna put your dough in the middle, and you're gonna make like a small circle. You know, when you have the Play-Doh thing. And after that, you're gonna grab it, and you're gonna use your knuckles and just stretch it like this. And because I need to work on it for a few minutes, I'm gonna pass it to Chef Scott. Woo! And he's gonna teach us another trick. Chef?
Great. Patty, I'm going to use this peel. I'm going to do exactly what you did. Sprinkle some cornmeal on it so that this will shake and move. And I'm going to do exactly what you just said. I want to make a disc, a plate. Then I want to start pulling and turning, pulling and turning.
Sorry, step is really, really crucial. Why? Because a lot of people, they don't put olive oil. And I don't want to say any oil. I would use this one because it's delicious. The flavor is amazing. So the thing I'm going to do, before you put anything, the marinara, you have to put some olive oil. Use your little brush. Everywhere. Don't miss anything. Everywhere, everywhere. And your dough is going to be ready to put it on the oven. Chef?
Oh, Patty, that's going to be wonderful. Now, after that, what I normally do is I'll take some of this beautiful pepperoni, and you're probably wondering why I'm not putting the sauce down first.
Why?
Why? Because the twins love Neapolitan pizza.
That's right. You know them pretty well, huh?
Yeah. And Neapolitan, less is more. And what I mean by that is, definitely we want to cover this with wonderful toppings and ingredients. But we kind of do it a little bit backwards. We start out with the meats, and then we'll do some cheese. And Neapolitan, we go all the way to the end. Oh, let me give this to you.
Thank you so much. You're so kind.
And we don't actually pile this so high that it sags or it droops or it gets soggy.
You know what, Chef? A lot of people think put so much cheese it will be better. No, don't do that. It's just 1 cup of cheese and there's 2 pizzas.
Yes.
So, and for the triangle pizza and for the square pizza. But you can tell it's handmade and it's not from the store, so it will be amazing.
Yes.
Okay guys, for mine I'm gonna put some basil on the top.
Oh,
just
that's
like
nice.
this. Yes, just for the flavor, it will be amazing. Okay, and it's ready to go to the oven.
Now, to make your pizza look really beautiful, we just take a little olive oil and we rub it all the way around just like that. And you see how beautiful and shiny it is?
It is. Woo!
Yay!
Okay, we'll be right back. Hi guys, we're back. Now we're going to try our pizza. Let's see. It's delicious. The flavor is amazing, and the crust, if you want to leave it a little bit more time, you can. It's up to you. We like it like that. What do you think?
You can put anything on this, Patty. Barbecue chicken, chilies, ranch dressing. What you can even do a salad on top.
That would be. Oh, hey Nancy, let's go invite your friends again.
No.
Well, make this recipe at home. Take a picture, post it on Instagram, and subscribe. And remember, there's no a right way or wrong way. Simply do it your way. Chef, thank you.
Thank you.
And see you next time. Bye-bye.
Thanks for watching.
It was a pleasure being here today. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Chef Scott, and I am the chef of Chefsville, which is an animated village where kids learn all about food through math, science, language arts, and social studies. Come visit us on chefsville.org. And we are loaded with many summer camps, classes, and workshops. During the school year, we're at schools, rec centers, and libraries. We have incredible adventures in cooking. I will see you next time. You all, bye-bye.
Cool, cool, kids